Hi, this is Christine Schaefer, and today I'm going to be administering the simple social responses to Sophia. Hi, Sophia. So I have a few questions for you. How are you?
I'm doing very good.
And then, have I tested you before?
No, you have not.
Do you think we can help you?
Yeah, I hope so.
And then, do you think that you could make more progress?
I think so, yes.
And then, when are you going to be leaving here?
I hope in a couple months.
And then, what is your full name?
Sophia Kriviak.
And then, what is your full address?
2881 South Highland Mesa Road, Flagstaff, Arizona, 86001.
Great, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're going to do the word comprehension, basic word discrimination. So, Sophia, can you show me your shoulder? And then show me your cheek. Show me your ear. Show me your nose. Show me your knee. Okay, now we're going to use this booklet, so you're going to point to what I asked. Show me the candle. Show me the bear. Show me the peanut. Show me the shirt. Show me the bus. Show me the saw. Show me the ant. Show me the tulip. Okay, now show me blue. Show me brown. Show me pink. Show me green. Show me purple. Show me T. Show me N. Show me G. Show me K. Show me J. Show me 4. Show me 13. Show me 5. Show me 20. Show me 257. Okay, show me telephone. Show me deer. Show me hamburger. Show me cap. Show me wagon. Show me screw. Show me swan. Show me spider. Show me iris. Okay, so now we're going to do the command section of the auditory comprehension. Okay, Sophia, make a fist. Point to the ceiling, then point to the floor. Okay, now we're going to use these. Put the pencil on top of the card, then put it back. Okay, put the watch on the other side of the pencil, and then turn over the card. Tap each shoulder twice with 2 fingers, keeping your eyes shut. Okay. And now we're going to do the complex ideational material subtest. Okay. Will a cork sink in water?
No.
Can you use a hammer to pound nails?
Yes.
Will a stone sink in water?
Yes.
Is a hammer good for cutting wood?
No.
Do 2 pounds of flour weigh more than 1?
Yes.
Will water go through a good pair of rubber shoes?
No.
Is 1 pound of flour heavier than 2?
No.
Will a good pair of rubber boots keep water out?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to read you a short story, and then we'll ask you some questions about it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Jones had to go to New York. He decided to take a train. His wife drove him to the station, but on the way they had a flat tire. However, they arrived at the station just in time for him to catch the train. Did Mr. Jones miss the train?
No.
Was Mr. Jones going to New York?
Yes.
Did he get to the station on time?
Yes.
Was he on his way home from New York?
No.
Okay, I'm going to read you another paragraph. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay. A soldier tried to cash a check in a bank near his camp. The teller, firm but sympathetic, said, "You will have to have identification from some of your friends from the camp." The discouraged soldier answered, "But I don't have any friends in the camp. I'm the bugler." Was the soldier's check cashed at once?
No.
Did the soldier have a friend with him?
No.
Did the teller object to cashing the check?
Yes.
Did the soldier have trouble finding friends?
Yes.
Okay. I will read you another one. Ready?
Yes.
Okay. A customer walked into a hotel carrying a coil of rope in one hand and a suitcase in the other. The hotel clerk asked, "Pardon me, sir, but will you tell me what the rope is for?" "Yes," replied the man. "That's my fire escape." "I'm sorry, sir," said the clerk, "but all guests carrying their own fire escapes must pay in advance." Was the customer carrying a suitcase in each hand?
No.
Was the clerk suspicious of the guest?
Yes.
Was the customer carrying something unusual in one hand?
Yes.
Did the clerk trust the guest?
No.
Okay, I'm going to read one more paragraph. Listen carefully. The lion cub is born with a deep-seating hunting instinct. One cub will stalk and pounce on another with the same eagerness and thrill exhibited by a kitten. During the year and a half of cubhood, this play develops into a hunting and killing technique. Skill comes through long practice, imitation of the older lions, and obedience to warning growls of the mother. Does this paragraph tell how lions learn to hunt?
Yes.
Does this paragraph say that lions are skillful killers from the time they are born?
No.
Does this paragraph tell you how to hunt lions?
No.
Does it say lions need practice before they can kill their prey?
Yes.
Okay, now we're going to be doing the nonverbal agility subtest for the oral expression. Okay, Sophia, so I'm going to ask you to do something with your mouth, and I want you to do it repeatedly over 5 seconds, okay? And then I'll give you examples of what I want. So for the first thing, I want you to purse your lips and release as many times as you can in 5 seconds. Good. Sorry, I forgot my pen over here. Okay, now we're going to open and close our mouth. So good. Okay, now we're going to retract our lips and release it. So good. Okay, we're going to put our tongue to alternating corners of our mouth. So good. Protrude and retract your tongue. Good. Okay, and then we're going to alternate our tongue from our upper and lower teeth. So good. Okay, now we're going to do the recitation, melody, and rhythm subtest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a phrase, and I want you to go ahead and finish it for me if you can. Okay? So Jack and Jill
Went up the hill.
Hickory dickory dock.
The mouse went up the clock.
Baa baa black sheep.
Have you any wool?
There was an old woman who lived in a shoe.
She had so many children, she didn't know what to do.
My country,
I do not know this one.
so my country 'tis,
Not sure of this one.
okay. My country 'tis of thee sweet.
Sweet liberty.
Okay, and then of the, okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the repetition of sentences subtest. So Sophia, I just want you to repeat what I say, okay? It's 6 o'clock.
It's 6 o'clock.
Father comes home.
Father comes home.
He parks the car.
He parks the car.
It goes between two others.
It goes between two others.
He finds the keys in his pocket.
He finds the keys in his pocket.
They are where they should be.
They are where they should be.
He unlocks the heavy oak door.
He unlocks the heavy oak door.
It looks as if nobody is around.
It looks as if nobody is around.
He picks up the paper from the coffee table.
He picks up the paper from the coffee table.
He opens it to the sports page for the basketball scores.
He opens it to the sports page for the basketball scores.
Okay, now we're going to do the number matching sum test. So Sophia, I want you to point on the top line to the number of fingers I'm holding up. Okay. Now on the second line. Okay. And on the third line. Okay, and then on the fourth line. Okay. Okay, so on this page, I'd like you to point to the number of dots that match the number above it. So for the first line, okay, and the next one, okay, and the next one, okay, and finally. Okay, same thing with this page. I want you to point to the number that corresponds to the Roman numeral. Okay. 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 Okay, now we're going to do the word identification picture word match subtest. Okay, Sophia, so I'm going to point to a picture and I'd like you to point to the correct word corresponding to that picture. Okay. Okay. So lastly, we're going to do the written picture naming subtest of the writing section. Okay, you know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here. Okay, you know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here. You know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here. Okay, and you know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here. Okay, what is he doing? Write it here. What is he doing? Write it here. What is she doing? Write it here. And what is she doing? Write it here. Oh, you have to redo another one? Okay. You know what this is? Write it here. You know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here. You know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here. And you know what this is? How do you write it? Write it here.